Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Santa Barbara Zoom Casxt. I'm Joe Parker, and today I've got Lisa Green of Blissful Boutiques here with me. And if you've ever been down to Paseo Nuevo, they've got a little market that shows up on about a weekly basis. Now I just learned it's going to be twice a week. And it's a great little showcase, kind of like what you see on the waterfront on the weekends, full of artists selling their crafts, all these wonderful things that they're making here locally. And it's an opportunity for an outdoor shopping experience to really get to know a lot of our local artists. So Lisa, thanks for being here today. Nice to see you. How are you doing?
Well, thank you for inviting me, Joe. I'm doing really good. I'm glad to be back into the market.
Nice.
We're taking our time. We're being extra careful. We're all wearing masks and have our hand sanitizers and keeping our distance. So it's
Good.
just finally good to be, after 3 months, be back into the swing of things.
Yeah, thanks for making all those efforts. So the Makers Market, this is one of your showcase things that you're putting together through your business, Blissful Boutiques, which you're specializing in creating these little marketplaces showcasing local artists and all the crafts and stuff they're doing. And this one in particular is really special because it's Santa Barbara based and it's downtown, and Santa Barbara downtown State Street is going through major transformation. So this could be really good for the Makers Market and all those local artists who are selling what they're making here. So tell us a little bit about how it got started and what we should expect when we go and shop there.
Well, the way we got started was back in 2016, I think it was, or 2015. I had a holiday boutique in my front yard, and I invited some vendors, local artisans, to come. That I had probably 10 at that time, and then they wanted to have another one. So eventually we had 3 at my house, and I had to use 3 of my neighbors' houses because we ended up having 40 people, 40 vendors. And so I was thinking, oh, wow, I could do something with this. And at the time I was working at the hospital, and I was getting ready to retire. My daughter was having a baby, and I said, this would be a good opportunity for me to stay home, take care of her, and start my business, just really get this built up really well. So that's what I did. I just really concentrated on the business, and I give the local artisans, and we have, when I say local, I say from Napomo, San Luis Obispo, all the way down to Ventura, Oxnard, Camarillo.
Right.
I give them an opportunity and a platform to display and sell their wares without having to pay the high retail rent, store box rentals. And
Right.
I think it's just been really great. We have a great team. The vendors that I have at Paseo Nuevo now have been with me since I started this I think it was 2015, 2016, 2017 at Paseo Nuevo. I did a couple of shows at La Cumbre Plaza, but there was no foot traffic there.
Right.
And so I went to talk to Paseo Nuevo, and they were just getting ready to launch something, but they didn't have anybody to do it. So I'm just like, let me do it.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing. And so we got on there, and I've been there ever since. I love it. I've done the collections in Oxnard. It's another outdoor mall. And I may be helping them with a holiday coming the end of this year. And currently we just took over the Ojai Valley Lavender Festival. So that's a big, big festival in Ojai at the last Saturday of June every year. And we're going to be doing that. This was our first year, but because of COVID-19, I just decided to cancel it altogether and just resume it next year.
Tough decision, but probably the right call, and I'm sure it will be awesome whenever you do pull it together. And I know your little market here is really great. I've had some experience there, shopped there, got some art on my walls from local photographer Brad from there. It's really great stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome. I have some painting, the prints from him too on my wall, and I saw you doing an interview, and I'm like, hey, that picture looks familiar, and
it's the backdrop. So. When I'm filming Zoom Casxt at home, I use that as my backdrop. It's so awesome. It's the Gaviota Coast. I love that picture.
Yes. And we just have such great artisans, and it's just a great team of people, that we all look out for each other, and we're all there to help each other. And it's just great. And I'm glad I went this route. I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would be a business owner, but I love it, because it just gives me the freedom to do what I have to do and to create something that helps everybody. And my goal is to empower everybody that's on my team, and anybody that comes on board. I just try to empower them and get them to the highest that they can be.
I love it. I love it. Well, it seems like we're trending really towards people circling back to the importance of local. Understand that as consumers, yeah, we're going to pay a little bit more to shop local, but look at all the benefit, and it's really not going to hurt us that much to pay a little bit more. And it's going to be really leaving you with a great feeling that not only you're supporting a local family, you're eliminating all that extra waste of boxes coming in from Amazon and everything. It's just a really great way. And I think you're at the, the perfect timing to really take this to the next level. I could really see State Street adopting something on a regular basis, maybe a little bit of farmers market and a little bit of makers market almost on a daily thing whenever we have these nice days and we've got a ton of street volume to occupy for all the people that are attracted to the new promenade that has become of State Street. So I hope that stays. I hope that you continue to, create a platform for our local artists, because we have so much talent here, so many beautiful products that will enrich your lives if you choose to shop local, and you'll feel great doing it. So.
Yeah, we do. And like I was telling you earlier, we just started on Tuesdays because I wanted to see the farmers market is now in that block of State Street.
Right.
They moved up from the 500 block. And so I said, I'm going to get my makers market out there. And the synergy between the both markets are awesome. They're phenomenal. And like I said, it's just the State Street promenade, that's helped us out a lot because the foot traffic, is even bigger than what we had before. And it's just wonderful to just be doing this and being able to help the local artisans in the way that I can.
Great job. So in the last closing minute here, tell us again the days and times we could find you down at Paseo Nuevo for the Makers Market.
We're there every Tuesday from 3 to 6:30, 7 o'clock, and then every Saturday from 10 to 6. So awesome. It's a great market. It's a European outdoor setting. You can touch it, one of a kind, unique items, and you could touch it, taste it, feel it, whatever, and it's just a great market.
Cool. Awesome. All right. Well, thanks for doing it. Really nice to meet you, Lisa. And I will see you around town. I'll definitely be back down at the market.
Okay, great. Now that I know what you look like, I'm going to look for you. Okay.
Awesome. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Bye.